I was tasting colors after the race, I'm gonna be honest with you. And
seeing words.
Yeah, seeing words, spelling numbers. And so I sat on the 22 pit box, and it was like the third time I got right hooked at a speedway. So I was like also kind of upset. And I had some choice words for him after the race, probably words that honestly, I didn't really know what I said at the time. And so he and I were flying out to San Diego to film this thing for the race. And we had a nice talk about it. I turned around, I was like, hey man, remember that time that we wrecked at Daytona? And I said, I'll be honest with you, I don't really know what I said to you. And I said, if I said something pretty bad, I apologize if I went over the line.
Takes a man.
He was like, man, I appreciate that. He's like, I've been stewing over that for like 3 years. And I was like, oh, I didn't know you've been. I was like, so I said something bad. He told me what I said to him. I was like, I apologize because, all that stuff. So now we squash beef, man. Plane rides, you squash beef, and it was nice.
But I was concussed, and it was your fault I was concussed, so therefore it was your fault I said it, but I am sorry.
But I am sorry about all that.
Yeah. He apologized too. He was like, well, I'm sorry that happened. And I said, well, I'm sorry I said what I said. And
then you'll cheers it.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Want to hit 3 questions?
Let's hit 3 questions and then send this man down the road. 1 car, 1 track to race at the rest of your life.
Super late model at Winchester's. Pretty fun.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You're going to get kicked out of the Blaney fan. It should have been a 410 at Sharon. I think you could you don't have much 410 experience, but you get in that 10 car at Sharon, you might go win the All-Star,
That's true.
The World Outlaw
Dad
race.
and Dale are stacking up. They were supposed to race, I think this weekend, that Outlaw race was supposed to be at Sharon. It got canceled, unfortunately. But no, I just don't have the experience.
Question number 2, if you had to just lose all of your racing memories and only keep one racing memory, what is it?
I'm just going to go back to the championship. When we won that race in 24 at Martinsville,
dude, it was sick.
That was awesome. And it all stacked up, right? Like, we're trying to defend our championship. Had the race won at Miami, and I gave it away. And, like, got to go win Martinsville. And to come from where we did and be able to pull it off and, like, have a shot at defending and going back-to-back, like, that fired up moment for me. And then seeing everybody on the stage was like, that's a core memory right there.
Let's land this, Berg, because we've got some good meme reactions to see what Ryan's reaction is to. Here, we're closing the book on Texas, going to Watkins Glen. You said you usually jump in the sim before that. Spend much time in there?
Yeah, I'll go tomorrow. Yeah, spend a few hours in there, and I'll jump in the sim before road courses probably a couple times before we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
F1's going to Canada 2 weeks in a row here, going from Miami, trucking up north to, what is it, Autodromo Villeneuve?
Some Villeneuve.
Yep. I don't see anybody beating a Mercedes right now, do you?
I don't either. And Antonelli's kind of been the horse in that deal.
I think, too, and I had this thought the other day, it's almost like those things, I don't want to make the comparison, but they're kind of like rental go-karts right now where weight is a big factor. Kimmy's like a tiny fella, right? George is like a normal-built fella, right? I'm sure that he's given up some CG there, too.
He's just a little kid.
He's a kid, man.
He's just a little kid.
But he's on a heater now. Confidence is high, and he's rocking and rolling.
Something big's going to have to happen because they kind of got him covered big time over there.